Hi everyone, today for our mobility video we're going to go into some banded hip release. So our hip flexor comes into our low back, travels across the hip and into the front of the leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a band to do some pretty deep hip flexor stretching that's also going to apply a little bit of pressure to the front of the hip joint itself. So you're getting kind of two bangs for your buck. So you're going to get the hip flexor stretch as well as a little bit of movement into the front of the hip joint and the hip capsule. So Allison's going to come in. She's going to bring the green band at hip height, and she's going to walk into the band, and then she's going to come into a huge lunge and come behind. So we've placed an ab mat here so that she can kind of just not put any pressure on her kneecap. And what she's going to do, she's keeping her chest up nice and tight. She's starting to relax her back leg, and she's letting the band pull her so that she starts to feel a pretty big stretch into the front of her hip joint. So this is a type of work that you want to stay in this position. So it's a sustained movement. You want to hold for about 30 seconds to a minute. And if you need to come out, ease off. The amount of pressure back that you put on the band is going to make the stretch a little bit more or less intense, and then you're going to come out of it and check. Yep, good. So she came out of it by holding onto the band. You just want to make sure that you're coming out of that lunge position and coming back into the center. You want to do both sides, and this is a banded hip release, guys. Hip flexors. Yay!